Hey, welcome to Storytime with Ellie podcast. And today on Storytime, we have a special guest. We are thrilled to introduce a truly remarkable guest who possesses a unique gift, psychic abilities. She uses her psychic abilities as a tool to provide guidance and support to those seeking answers and resolution, acting as a bridge between the spiritual realm and the present moment. So without further ado, let's welcome Psychic Taylor.
Hi.
Hey, Taylor, thank you for coming on to the podcast.
Thank you.
And we have two other special guests that will be joining us too today because they're going to be here to get some live readings. And we have Amy and Miriam.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Yay, we're all here today. We're excited to have Taylor on the podcast today. And before we indulge in the psychic readings from Taylor, we just have a few questions. But before we even get to that, would you like to open up with anything, Taylor, or just talk away?
Just go ahead.
Okay. We're going to just roll on here. I do have a couple questions for you that I had jotted down, and one of them being, when did you first realize that you had this gift of being a psychic?
Very young, probably about 7.
Oh,
or 8
wow.
Years old, and it kind of gave me, I was a little scared at the time because I came from a Catholic family.
Taylor, you're a little too far away from the microphone there. Can you get closer, please?
And I had premonitions, feelings, visions, things in that order. And as I got older, I've realized that it was a psychic ability to see things, but to do predictions for others, to
Wow.
help guide them in the right path, the right direction, give them answers where they felt lost and confused, help them to find the direction with faith, religion, peace within their self. So it was just a very special gift at an early age.
Wow. And I'm always curious with something like this. When you first realized you had this gift,
It
how about
scares you.
I was going to say, it must scare you. And how about
Scares
your
you.
family, your siblings, and your
It
mom?
was also because we came from a Catholic family, and that's just a no-no. Okay.
Right. There's a lot of discrepancy.
To
on
the
that.
Catholic religion, it was, devil worshiping, things like that. But it doesn't have anything to do with the dark side. It's all through God. It's all through light. It's all through peace. No kind of black magic, no kind of witchcraft, nothing in that order.
Right. Exactly. And can you share a few stories that you could actually say?
It's a tool. My clients are their cases are very confidential. So I can't go into how many people I advised or how many people or things in that order. But throughout the years, I've been doing it since 38 years. And I give people the guidance and direction that they need, okay, with love, business, their self, balancing their self. It's a tool that you use to help them to find the answers within their self. It's like I can see the answers, but the answers are really hidden within a person.
And I had a lot of questions here, but we don't.
I mean, we got a caller already on the line.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on there, caller. we want to get something.
Tell them to wait.
All right. Yeah. Hold on. Well, we don't have to go by scripts, right? We can do whatever we want to do.
Whatever you want to do, Ellie. What do you want to do? You want to answer the call?
Do you want to take a call,
It's
Taylor?
up to you, Ellie. It's
Oh,
your show.
Okay, let's take a caller. I figured we would be doing the two ladies here first, getting the read, but we're good.
All right.
Let's go. Roll it.
You're live on the air. Who's this?
Hi, this is Cher Z.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Cher.
Hey, Ellie.
Hey there, girl. Actually, Cher's on this line, and it's so funny because she actually named me Storytime with Ellie.
Oh.
7 years ago, because she would call me, we would talk, and she's, I calling you for Storytime with Ellie. That's how we got the name. But go ahead, Cher. You have anything you want to ask Taylor? Psychic Taylor?
Whatever Taylor feels she wants to tell me, I'm willing to listen to.
Did you want to ask a
I'm
question?
Question?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Where do you see me professionally or independently in 5 years?
I'm not picking up on a 5-year period, but I am picking up on a 2-year period with you. There's two
I
different.
do.
There's. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Within a 2-year period, I feel there's going to be two different changes around you, career-wise. And one is coming up maybe in 6 months from now. But I feel you being more of an independent person.
Hmm.
And I do feel
Very good.
the next year coming in is going to be filled with a lot of new changes.
Anything else?
Positive direction.
Yes, very positive.
Do you see her getting married?
No, I don't see marriage for her right now.
Sorry, Sheriff.
No, neither do I.
I don't see marriage right now.
Sorry. No, it's all good stuff.
All right, Sheriff.
Yeah,
Thanks
no,
for.
it's good. Thank you for your time.
You are
Yeah,
welcome.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks, Sheriff.
All right.
Any other callers?
I'm going to put the phone number on the screen here.
Okay.
So here we go. See if you
Okay.
do want to call in. There you go. There's a number.
Okay. Do you want to just go start with you girls?
Yeah,
Let's
we
just
can
get it
start
going.
with
Yeah,
them.
we'll get it going.
Who wants to go
Wait,
first?
questions.
You want me to go? I'll go first, yeah.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Amy.
Just kind of focus and concentrate on what you want to find out about. You're a very positive person, but there's not enough balance surrounding you. It's like the past 3 years, it's kind of like been very confusing for you. Your mind is kind of going this way, your heart's going this way, and then your spirit's moving this way. And you're not confident in your decisions you're making. You'll make a decision, but then you'll change it. And you need to stop doing that. Go with the first instinct that you get because you're going to get a better direction with yourself. Okay? Stop trying to please everybody else. Start pleasing yourself.
Okay.
And there's also something about a move you want to make. I would not do that right now. I would wait at least 6 months to 8 months to do that. Now you have one question.
I have a question. Like, do you have any feelings about animals or pets in my life?
You're connected very strongly, and there is going to be something you're going to be doing career-wise with it, okay? But it's not time yet, okay? You probably got 1.5 to 2 years before taking that venture on. You're kind of in a little bit of a process of it now, but not very deep yet.
Okay.
And stop regretting your past. Start focusing on the present right now.
Okay.
Because I feel like the past has been coming up a lot and you're questioning yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And start focusing like now. Things of now. Don't even go real deep into the future right now. You need to stay in the moment and you just need to hear your inner self right now.
Okay.
Anything else?
Anything love life-ish?
There's some changes coming up for you. There's someone from your past that's going to try and make some contact with you again. Somebody that you haven't had closure with, but you're now going to reconnect with them. There is going to be somebody that is going to be in your circle. I do feel something about a commitment coming up. And you're a person that can be alone, but you prefer not to be alone. But the relationships that's been around you have not been balanced enough. You seem to give more than what you receive.
Okay.
So, but we can go into that another time.
Ellie, my phone is blowing up here.
Okay, is there somebody else calling?
There's somebody else waiting.
Okay.
So you want to talk to them, or you want to hold off?
Well, we can. Do you want to grab somebody else in there? We can grab a line. Yeah, we can do that. Then we'll
All right.
go back to Miriam.
You're live on the air. Who's this?
Natalie?
Natalie, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing great. I was glad you were able to call through. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I know you need a reading.
Yes.
Sorry.
I do.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Okay. Cool.
So
Go ahead. Shoot. This.
I guess the first question would be about my love life.
Okay. Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
Focus and concentrate on what you want to find out about. Don't tell me. Just kind of focus and concentrate on it.
Okay.
Don't have high expectations to what you're waiting on right now.
Mhm.
There are changes coming your way, but you're trying to hold on to these high expectations that are not there right now. And there is someone in your circle, but they're not ready to focus in that direction with you right now. Just give them time. And try and be patient.
Natalie.
Is he seeing other women?
That's hard to pick up on right now because they're not in my presence.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe with a picture or something, I can pick up more deeper on that.
Okay.
But do they have do they have a letter of an R or an I in their name? This person we're talking about.
Maybe in the middle initial.
It could be first, last,
in his middle name.
Okay. Because I feel like his love is sincere for you. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
But there is some things that are interfering and interacting with both of you. It's like the two of you just don't understand each other clearly.
Okay.
But more than likely, you will need a full reading to get the answers.
Wait, we don't want to start a war in the middle of your house. No.
And my work, I have, ups and downs with my job, and I was just wondering, am I going to stay or am I going to?
I feel at the time you are going to stay where you're working at. You're not probably going to see a change until maybe 1.5 to 2 years. You're not really in a way you want to change, but you're not going to be changing right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Natalie.
We got you, Natalie.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Hey, Ellie. So, do you know anybody in the chat named Awestruck Tarot? Because it looks like they're trolling in the chat. They're trying to solicit other people to do readings. So,
No.
if you're in the chat, don't respond to that person. Just heads up.
Okay.
They're trying to scam y'all.
Oh my God, scammers.
Yeah, they're messaging because I can see the messages. So
Yeah.
they're messaging everybody in the chat. Message me for a free reading. No, we're not.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
just a heads up.
Gotcha. Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
Yep.
So let's go to Miriam Right? Let's bring it to Miriam. Let's see what we got to say.
Focus and concentrate. You got a lot of changes coming up. And some of the changes, you're fearing them. Don't fear them. Okay? You're a very positive person, and you have a lot of positive energy surrounding you. Okay? But when it comes to change, you fear, and your fears overpower you, and they've stopped you from your past to make changes and better changes for yourself. Don't let that happen this time. Okay? And you're constantly feeling like you're going 2 steps forward and coming 3 back. Okay? You feel like you'll start projects, but you're not able to finish them. And before, you can do 10 projects and finish them all. Okay? But lately, it's like your mind's not concentrating correctly. Okay? Because you're very confused with direction of career for yourself. You have a lot of talents, a lot of gifts, a lot of knowledge, okay? But you really don't know where you belong in the business world, okay? And you was born to be a leader, not a follower, okay? But you've been following more than leading, okay? You got to start taking the leading role more, okay? Go with your heart, go with your spirit. Don't always let your mind lead you, okay? And you do have a shyness about you, too. There are certain people you can associate with and certain ones that you just can't connect with, okay? Love has been complicated for you, and that's what you're searching for. And there's one person that you felt that real strong connection with, but something interfered that you and them could not be together. And it's always been on your heart because you never really had full closure with that past. Okay. Start believing in yourself more, in your dreams again, because you always had very large dreams, but you never pushed for them. You settled for second best, and you're better than that.
Spot on.
So pick up your courage, pick up your confidence, and start doing what you need to do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay. Always feels good when you like, get a good reading. Wow.
Wow.
Great. Yeah. Great, Taylor. How we doing, Phil?
We got somebody else on the line.
Okay.
So I think this is Roxana, but let me see. You're live on the air. Who's this?
It's Roxana.
There you go. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Let me
Hi, Roxanne.
change here the volume on my
Yeah, turn it down.
on my iPad because it's gonna get confusing.
Oh,
Okay. Well, thank you for taking my call.
thank you for calling in. We appreciate this. And what would you like to say to Taylor, Psychic Taylor? Any questions? Anything you want to know?
Yes, I've been concentrating on what I wanted to hear. Just regarding my love life and also regarding my health. I have some thoughts on that and some concerns.
In the health direction, you need to start taking care of it more properly. The advice that they're giving you, you're not following it correctly.
Okay.
I don't feel death or anything like that around you soon because I feel like you do have a long life to live.
Well, that's good to hear. And I think I understand what you mean about following correctly.
Yeah, and
If
I
you're
feel
going
like you
to get
got
an adjustment on something.
I feel like you've gotten either a test result back or something, and that needs to be taken again because something did not go correctly with it. There's some false documentation with it.
Oh, I'm glad you said that because I was just reading my results. Okay.
And in your love life right now, I feel that you should really start concentrating on this health issue with yourself first before moving forward with anything else. You need to start giving yourself more time with what's going on with you.
Okay.
Now, I do feel there are people around you who do love you very deeply, and there has been a relationship around you. But it's like you and them are just not seeing eye to eye right now. Is that correct?
Okay. I wouldn't say that we're not seeing eye to eye. There's some previous history that, causes me to question some things sometimes.
I'm just feeling like between you and the person that's you're connected to, there's just not enough connection going on right now between you and them.
Okay.
So maybe you just need to start just kind of talking, opening up more with each other.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah. I think my health is affecting.
Yeah, I
the
think your
relationship a
health
bit.
is the most important thing right now that you need to focus and concentrate on.
Good advice. Yeah.
All right, Roxanne. Thank you for calling.
Roxanne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, we have any other callers, Phil?
Well, the line's still open. Somebody was trying to call, but I can only get one person at a time. But call back. Call back if you want. But I'll put the phone number back on the screen because.
Okay. All
So
right.
I got a question. How did y'all two meet?
You want to answer that?
Yes. I looked up. I had moved here from New York, and I have I'm always connected with psychics. And I looked up psychic. Taylor came highly recommended when I Googled her, right? And then I'm like, okay, so let me go to get a reading, and I did, and everything she said was spot on.
Is there anything you want to discuss
No.
when your first reading? No, you don't want to share with the world?
No.
Okay, fine.
Wait, no.
Well, usually when people get readings, it's confidential.
Yeah.
They don't like talking about their self or their situations a lot. So it's more private.
Right. But then then it was just like an instant, like a connect. And then she has a home that she's decided to sell, a business. Now the real estate's coming out. 3601 South Orange
Stop,
Avenue.
Ellie.
I'll pull it up on Google Maps. Hold on.
Wait a minute. It would be great for like a salon. So anyway, that was, and we connected through the real estate. And so that's kind of how we
just
connected.
became good friends.
Yeah,
also.
and now we just became good friends. So that's why now I can't even have her read me because I'm thinking.
Wow.
She probably reads me every time we sit down.
I still could read you, Ellie.
Yeah, she's probably, that's what's scary. Oh, she's still my friend, so see, I'm a good person.
Yeah.
So, little comments here. Roxana, she says thank you. That was she felt privileged that you took the call. So
Nice, yeah.
I think we do have somebody else on the line here.
Okay.
So you are live on the air. Who's this?
Hi, this is Cher again.
Oh, sure.
She had another question.
Hi.
Go ahead, Cher. We hear you.
Well, I figured I'd call in. A question. What was the biggest mistake I ever made in my life?
Oh, that's a good one. Can you see that?
No,
do you want me
I
to
can't
answer?
answer
Wait,
that.
do you want me to answer that?
I can't answer that.
I'm only messing with you.
I will not answer
Oh,
that.
girl, I know.
Oh. Oh my God, that's too funny. Well, I think that's kind of a hard question to really, answer. Only I think we all know our own answers to some of this stuff, right?
Well, on the air, I think it would be different to answer that question.
Well,
if
exactly.
it's a private, confidential reading, it's different.
Well, if you want to ask her about your love life, I would love to hear that. I mean, that would be good for you to ask.
Oh, what love life?
Well, listen, I mean, you could ask that. Any love life for her, do you see?
All right, yeah. Do I have a love life coming in the future? Because we haven't had anything in about 5 years.
You can.
She's talking
but
about the
you're
boyfriend
not
she lives with.
You're not opening the doors.
Yeah,
Who's
Cher, open
not?
those doors.
You got to open your doors.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
not.
you got to open your
Yeah.
door, Cher.
No. You're not ready for a relationship like that.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty accurate. I don't really have any time for them.
She's been living with somebody for 5 years. Wait, he's not watching the
But
podcast,
we're not
is he?
in a relationship.
It's not a relationship.
We're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. She's one of those
We're
hybrid
not
hybrid
sexual.
relationships.
Dang,
the-
y'all.
It's a friendship.
It's
It's
a-
not.
You know,
a
it started.
relationship.
No, it started like during COVID. It was a COVID thing, and and we went out for a long time, and then we were just great friends. See, the fact of the matter is, I didn't have any family, so his family, because we went out for like 10 years, became my family.
Okay.
and
Well, this is.
I don't have a sexual relationship.
Oh my God,
Wait, this
We're
is not
friends.
Dr. Phil.
y'all are roommates.
Wait a minute. Phil's in the back, but it's not Dr. Phil.
Okay, okay.
Exactly. Thank you for coming in, male commentary. I love you. That's exactly what we are.
What was that?
We're roommates.
They're roommates.
Oh my Lord. That's another. You're going to have to come back on another
Well, it
podcast.
can happen, and I'm sure there's a lot of people doing that.
Well, that's another podcast. Sorry. Wait. I don't know if Taylor
Yeah.
can answer that.
No, I can't.
Who could?
Well, I could, but I'll tell you later. No, I'm only joking.
Hey. Another podcast.
That's another podcast, Cher.
Hey, listen, you guys
this
are
is
doing
psychics.
a great job.
This
I'm
is
loving
psychics thing.
listening to you.
Oh, thanks, Cher. Appreciate that. This is psychics, though.
I
Thanks,
mean,
Cher.
honestly, phenomenal.
All
All
right,
good. And I just wanted to call in and just say hi again. And sorry it got there, but thank you for taking my call. Much success to all of you.
Thank you, Cher. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
We'll talk again on the next podcast of being single and that hybrid marriage or relationship that you have.
Relationship.
Oh, that's just the roommates.
That's called hybrid now. We call it hybrid.
Jeez, Louise.
Okay. Any other callers that want to read it?
I mean,
Dr. Phil, anything else in there?
there's something. Do you need to see my face to do this? Because
Hey,
I'm here.
Phil, do you want? How about you, Phil? You want to get?
I mean, there's something that I always have on my mind. Ellie, you already know about, so I'm not going to mention it. But
Well, we'll talk about that.
yeah,
It's better if you don't mention
yeah. So
it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something that I think about all the time, and so if you can give me any guidance on that, that would be fantastic.
And what is it, Phil? Did you have a question?
No, just,
No,
I
he
have
wants
something that
me
I
to pick up on it.
I think about something that's
Phil, that is not cool from you because you could be thinking of a lot of things. I
No,
mean, we
but-
don't want to.
But Ellie, you know the biggest thing in my life.
It's something to do with your direction of career.
Okay.
And you will get to where you're thinking about. You're a very hard worker, and you will get there. Just give yourself time. It will happen, though, at the end of this year.
Phil, did you? Phil, did you want to ask another question about your?
So
Son?
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
So those are the two biggest things in my life are my career.
Now my hair's blowing all over the place.
and
Turn that fan off.
and Taylor, yes, that was spot on. And Ellie already knows.
Yeah.
my dilemma with that, but also
But I want to say, yeah, totally.
my child is my second biggest thing, and he has some issues, and I just ever wonder if he will ever get better.
I do feel there's something that's going to be taking place with your child, that there will be a development,
You're here, yes, so you can.
but it's going to be a while. Just be patient with it. Your child was given to this world for a reason, and that reason has to do with other children in that way. I don't know what it is, but after the show, I will talk to you about it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, really. Thank you so much. And people
You're
are commenting. They say they love my face. I guess I made a face.
Yes, you did, Phil.
Okay.
Dr. Phil. All right, Dean, how about you? You're hiding back there.
He put his headphones on. He's editing.
Oh,
Dean is not going to ask no questions.
no. My goodness. But I do have some other questions.
Go ahead, Ellie.
Let's see. How can you explain how you connect with spirit? Can you give us some, oh, I'm sorry, give us advice, but how do you do that? How do you connect with spirit?
It just sometimes spirits will, try and converse with you. Okay. I don't like speaking to the dead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like tampering with that. But sometimes you will get angels that come in. You'll get voices. You'll get visions. The spiritual world is a very open world. Okay. It just depends on how strong the person is, how open-minded they are, and where their heart is. If your heart is with God, you're going to receive messages.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're searching and looking through darkness, you're not going to get those answers. So you just got to keep yourself open to a point and to a level. And meditating, praying, believing, and having faith is the most important thing in our lives.
And they say many of us, obviously not to your extent, but have the gift.
Intuition.
Yes, intuition, a gift. I call it a gift. Is there anything, quick, it'll take all 20 minutes of it, but you can give a little advice on how we can maybe practice our own intuition to help connect?
Like I told the ladies here, you have to go by what you're feeling inside.
Mm-hmm. It's that gut feeling then, right?
It's that gut feeling. Okay. You can't go by your mind. Okay. Because your mind can leave negativity in. It can leave confusement in, other people's advice. Okay. You have to go by your intuition. We're all born with an intuition, especially women. Okay?
Right.
We have more insight
we need it.
than men do. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
And you just got to connect with that. And the way to do that is by prayer, meditation, believing. Okay. And just listening to within yourself.
Another question is, would you ever tell somebody something negative or really bad was going to happen?
Sometimes I have to.
Okay, yeah, because I know sometimes, over the years I've gone to a psychic, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to. They're like, oh, we're not going to say anything bad anyway. I'm like, okay, good. But
if you can prevent it, yes.
Okay.
If it's something that is going to happen and you cannot prevent it, no, I will not tell them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So. Okay.
So sometimes you can, sometimes you don't.
What classifies as something that's preventable, though?
Like death. There are certain deaths that you cannot prevent. It's just your time is up.
Don't look at me and say that. Wait, look at somebody else.
Don't look at me.
It's not towards you, Ellie.
Wait a minute. Wait, don't look at me.
Oh my
Like she
God.
said.
It's
Oh,
not
man.
towards you.
Yeah, I got you. Gosh. Wow. That could be kind of rough, too. Like, if you're in a room or something and like, your time is up, and it's like, oh, I can't tell them that they're going to,
Well, I mean, years ago, a guy came in. I had a place next to a bar. He was kind of tipsy. He came in for a reading. And I told him, be careful, because I feel something very
Oh, don't tell me you got
dangerous.
hit out.
He went
sorry.
back to the bar, and there was a shooting in the bar, and he died.
Oh, my God. Well, that goes to that question I said earlier to you. Yes. Oh, my God.
Yeah. So you can feel things like that. That's going to happen.
Wow.
Can you see things too? Like,
Yeah.
would you consider yourself a medium as well?
Yes, I can see things. I don't consider myself a medium, because a medium, a psychic, that's all the same thing. They just go by different names. That's all.
And you go more towards even like with the reading, I thought you were going to bring cards. You do use cards too, correct?
I do, but
Yes,
I don't
you do.
like to do cards, because I'll tell you why. It's depending on how they fall. A person's reading is not going to be 100% accurate. When I'm using my psychic ability, it's going to be accurate.
Wow. I get that. Yeah. Interesting.
So anybody can learn how to do tarot cards,
Okay.
but you have to be born with the gift to be a psychic.
Gotcha.
Have any spirits or anybody told you why you were chosen?
Yes, but that's confidential.
Okay.
Oh.
It's angels appeared to me and they told me that gift that I have is very unique, very special.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go into full detail,
That's right.
but it's something that was to be used for other people, not myself.
Beautiful.
So, like, I can't read for myself.
Right. Yeah, I think that's hard to read for yourself because there's so much emotion that goes around the situation that I think we block out. We block out. So we're supposed to know. Sometimes we know, but we still seem to fight that feeling like we know, right? We all have certain things that we know,
Right.
but then it's like,
And it's even like me. If I go to the grocery store, I got to block out certain energies because you have to be human, okay? And you don't want to pick up everybody's thoughts or energies that's going on
that could be pretty
while
rough.
you're out, because it can be rough.
That's probably why I blurt things out sometimes because like I'll come out and say something like, oh, maybe that's why. It's like I just
Well,
they
you
thought-
got
they
a very strong ability, Ellie.
thank you. I
I
know.
will tell you that.
But I read you. no, I try, no, I do sometimes. Thank you. It's fun.
So how do you not say unwind, but how do you like not hear some things? You know, like, how you turn it off?
It's like you have to do meditation in order to turn it off and keep it open. Messages will come to me if it's very, very important about somebody, if I'm out and about. But otherwise, it's just too much. It's too much different energy that comes in. So you have to know how to balance it. And by balancing it is by meditating on it.
Did you ever have somebody come in for a reading that was so, I hate to use the word bad, but I'm gonna
Dark energy.
dark energy,
Yes.
yeah, that you were actually like, oh no, I can't,
Get out.
I can't read. Wait, Phil, stop. So, I want to come back and smack you. Dark
Oh,
energy's
Phil-
gonna come back.
Phil is right to the point.
Of course he is. It's Phil.
So no, I have had people that have came in with very, very dark and bad energy, and I've told them I will not sit with them or read with them.
Wow. And how do you keep up with your gift? Like many of us, like if we're to keep up on what we do, we may go to a class, we take a seminar to refresh our. Do you do anything like that to keep your psychic
Just like meditation.
meditation? Okay.
Meditation, and like, say for instance, if something's going on and I may have a headache or something and I have scheduled appointments, I'll call my appointments, I'll cancel them, because when something's going on with you, you don't have that real strong vibe or energy to give others readings or advice for any means.
Wow.
So
Interesting. Any questions you'd like to ask, Taylor?
What can you tell me about my kids?
you have 3 children?
2.
Did you lose a child? Miscarriage or abortion? Did you help raise a child? Why do I feel 3 children around you?
I don't know, I guess because I always wanted 3, but my ex never did want the 3rd. So that's probably exactly what you're feeling. I always wanted 3, but I never had 3.
You were supposed to. Well, never too late.
Is there a female and male with you?
Yes, one of each.
One seems to have a little bit more energy than the other. One is more open-minded than the other. Both will be very successful and have very long lives, but I feel it's the younger one that's very in tuned. There's a very special gift about that child.
He's a musician.
And,
He's literally in tune.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
and a very strong success level. But the success level is not about their finances or what they will have. It's about sharing their gift with others and opening doors for others. So they're very unique, very unique. Your other child is very smart, very gifted as well, okay? But it's the younger one that has that special connection. So I see very long lives for them, and I see very peaceable lives for them.
Wow, good.
You did a good job.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good for you, Miriam. Good. Yay.
Thanks.
How about you, Amy?
I'll do my kids. Can we do my kids?
You're worried about the oldest one. Is that correct?
I'm always I guess, yeah. She
Or
had,
was there problems or something going on?
she had an incident when she was 16, so yeah.
Okay. I don't feel complication will carry on throughout their life. As a mom, yes, we all worry a lot more. But with that situation, you do always have to keep a hands-on with her because she sometimes can be very strong-minded and do things that she should not be doing. Okay? So she needs that supervision all the time, even as she becomes older. And why did you feel uncomfortable being a mom?
That's funny. Because I actually didn't ever want kids until
Oh, my God.
way later in life, yeah.
Oh, what a thing. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there
Yeah.
was a lot of discomfort of you being a mom. You're a great mom,
Yeah.
but for some reason you just have that that uncomfortable. You're not comfortable with the role, I would say. And you have 2 children?
Mm-hmm.
And 1 broken marriage?
Mm-hmm.
And 1 broken engagement?
No,
Was there an engagement years ago?
not really. No.
Was it a promise with someone else?
I can't think of anything that was like a commitment kind of thing with anybody else. Like that strong of a commitment, no.
Maybe she's getting confused with me over here. No, she'd be like, Ellie, did you have 5 different?
We're all so close right now.
It might be Phil.
Oh, probably him. Is it
Might
you,
be
Phil?
Is what me?
Come on, Phil. Come out of the closet.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, no, I don't
whoa,
mean like-
Whoa, whoa,
Not that close.
whoa.
Not
Different
that
closet.
Ellie.
I don't mean it like that. I meant she said, were you ever divorced?
No, but I was in a failed engagement.
Oh, wow.
So it's Phil.
It was Phil.
It was me.
I said, Phil, come out of the closet. Wait, this is live.
Hey, Taylor, people in the comments are asking questions. Are you able to help them out or no?
That's up to Ellie.
Well, yeah, if they want to show if they can call in.
Well, no, they
Oh, a
just
comment.
they left comments. If you look at the
Oh.
screen, so Julie says hello.
Oh, hi, Julie.
So that's the Julie that was on our show, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then she's just asked, what can you tell me about my oldest? And I'll leave her comment on there so you can see her face.
To be honest with you, it's going to be hard to do that.
Yeah. You need the voice, don't you, or some kind of...
A picture and the voice together using. So I want to be accurate with them.
Could she call in? Julie, can you call in? I don't know if she can hear me. Can she?
Of course you can.
Oh, Julie. No. Can she?
Julie, call a number if you want to be on the show. But I wanted to ask you too. Like, have you had anything stay with you, and you like, hey, I don't want you here. Like,
You mean spirits?
yes.
No.
She said she can call in. Call in, Julie. I'll answer.
I had once heard that they can attach to you. Is that true?
They can attach to people,
Oh, my God.
but thank God that's never happened with me.
No, but I mean, even us walking around, they say sometimes they can attach to you as spirits. I've been to haunted houses and things.
Well,
and I'm
there's
like,
a lot of people that will. I was just going to say that there's a lot of people that rent houses.
we did. As we rented. We
And
rented a
they're
haunted
haunted.
house, like 19 of us. So my daughter was like, Ma, you're crazy. I never heard of this. My daughter goes, Ma, they could follow you home. I'm like, who's following me home? She says, if there's spirits in there, they could attach to you. I never heard of that.
I think Julie's on the line. Julie, are
Okay,
you there?
cool.
I'm
Hi.
here.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, guys. Hi, Miriam. Hi, guys. Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
Nee.
Hey, Julie.
Sorry, I had to drive to the airport, so I'm literally just finished a thunderstorm and trying to catch into this podcast. So great to see you guys.
Yeah, you too. I did hear that thunder through the mic. Did you hear it?
Too, yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm glad I wasn't. My dog's probably scared. But go ahead.
Mine too.
Some purse in a gas station now. You mentioned that you need to see my face. It says that I can't FaceTime, so I don't think we can do that.
I put your comment on the
Right?
screen, so it had
What
your
would be
face
an option?
there. See, so if you want to see,
And what are you asking about, Julie?
So my oldest has moved back and forth, and she's in a new relationship that I have some concerns about. I'm just curious: is this a short-term thing, or is this something that may actually last the length of time?
And what is her name?
Kirsten. You guys hear me?
Yes, she's thinking. She's focusing.
I can't really pick up the vibes or energy. And it might be because you're driving and you're not at a peaceable level or something.
Yeah, I'm parked now, but I'm in a gas station. Is it better if I tell you, ask information about my personal life?
Nope. No, I don't.
Nope.
I don't like clients telling me their situations or their personal situations. When I'm doing a reading,
Yeah.
I like to give you the answers and tell you what I'm feeling and seeing, and that way you know how accurate I am. Now, it's not because I'm picking up
Wow.
anything bad on your child. It's just I'm not getting the vibes and energy that I need.
Are you getting anything from me? I'm a ball of energy.
Yes, you are.
Well, I feel like there has been a lot of confusement. You are making progress, but your progress is very, very slow. It's not at the pace that you're looking for.
True.
I-
Okay.
And you need to be careful of two decisions that you're trying to make right now.
Okay.
And there's a very strong decision you're trying to make about a move or a relocation.
Okay. Huh.
And that's it.
Are you now? Are you able to connect by any chance with anyone that's not here with us anymore, or no?
I don't like to tap into that.
Okay. And I'm a Christian as well, so it is kind of a
Touchy.
that's not a world that I want. Yeah. But I was just curious. I've lost my dad when I was 21, so that's one thing I would always love to, one last time,
Maybe if he was in person, I can get vibes and energy on it, but it's a subject that I really don't like to tap into.
Right. Understandable. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You were spot on with decisions and stuff going on in life. So that was very interesting. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank
And
you,
my
Julie.
oldest is a big fan, Ellie, so I'm sure she's watching and probably not happy with me.
Oh, no, we didn't hear it.
And maybe that's why I couldn't pick up on her.
She
Maybe
cut-
she doesn't want her personal life out.
She blocked you out. I have a sister that did that. It's
Right.
like, yeah, they block out. They won't. It's like I can't read them. It's
Yeah.
like it's weird.
It's
I have a
that
younger daughter.
confidence.
Are you reading anything on? Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you. I'm going to let someone else
You are
call in. At
welcome.
least this shows that it works. And you guys be safe tonight, and I'll continue listening. Thank you.
You as
Thank
well.
you, Julie.
Thank you for calling.
You've been a great help. Thank you, Julie. She's a very special lady. Julie is like phenomenal. I'm not even going to tell you anything about her
Yeah,
in case she ends up ever getting a reading. I don't want to know.
I agree with you 100%.
Am I right?
She
Yeah.
is an angel.
Yeah. Yep. Totally. That's all I'm going to say. We don't want to say never, just in case she ends up.
No, she has good energy and everything.
Yeah.
It's just on her child I couldn't pick up on.
Yeah.
And probably because the child doesn't want anything revealed.
No, it's like a personal, like she just said, she's probably watching us. Oh, yeah. I get it. Yeah. It's all good. Good stuff.
So we got people in the chat. Looks like Diana is asking. Diana, you can call in the numbers on the screen if you would like a reading there. And it looks like Roxana had a quote. This one's really, really long, so I'm going to have to read it because it's going to cut off on the screen, okay?
Okay.
All right, so it says, I have had a few experiences where I get audible messages. How can I continue to get them? It has always been without me asking. I was once guided audibly to research whether my husband was unfaithful, and I followed it exactly, how it presented, and indeed he was. I have also seen things happen, like I was watching a movie and it actually happened. How can I fine tune?
That was the earlier question.
It sounds like she's got a psychic ability, and her attunement is to guide her and direct her from danger and harm. And she can attune with her energies more better and more stronger with balancing herself. Meditation. Sometimes you can use yoga, different exercises, breathing, working with crystals. There's all kinds of ways, but a person's just got to find their attunement with their energies and the elements that they can use to find that more balance and more stronger gift.
Well, it sounds like she already got in tune. Didn't she say she had a feeling about her husband or boyfriend?
Yeah.
And she followed what she
Well, she's
felt.
getting messages.
Yeah.
She's getting messages, but she's probably not in tune because when you have that gift and you're just not sure where is it coming from.
Yeah, I got you.
Some people will question it. Is it coming from
my head
real or is it my head? Okay. So she's got to get more in tune with herself.
Sounds like she's on the way.
Yeah. We got another phone call here.
Thank you. Thank you for that question. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
That's a good one.
You're live on the air. Who's this? Hey, can you turn your audio down there?
Hello? My name's Diana. Hello?
Hi, Diana.
Hi. How are you tonight?
We're all good. We're doing great.
Thank you.
Thank you for
I would
calling
like
in.
a reading, please.
Sure thing.
Oh, you're welcome.
There you go, Taylor.
Now, we're not doing full readings on the air.
No, we're just, these are questions. It's Diana. If you can just, Taylor's going to listen to a question if you have. And
yes,
let's see
I
if
do.
she could. Yeah, great. Let's see if there's a connection here. And did you have a TV or something going on in the background?
Oh, let me turn it off. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Just 1 second. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. We're all good. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sure. I understand.
There you go.
My question would be, what is happening in the next 3 months of my life with maybe friends, a love life, money?
Financially, things are going to be increasing for you, but it will be the third month of the new year.
The what? Third of the new year? What do you
Yes,
mean?
third
March?
month.
Oh, okay. Oh, not until then?
Yeah.
And what will be increasing, please?
Something that you're going to be investing in. There's going to be an investment, and that investment is going to bring some cash our way. It's a small investment.
I'm going to make it of it.
It's not a large investment.
What's it going to?
I beg your pardon?
What will the investment be involved in?
That I don't know. It's a small investment that you're going to be making.
if you don't mind if I intervene.
In March.
Many times you don't know, because I've had readings and you don't realize or you don't know, and then it comes and it's like, oh, that's what they were talking about. I'm not saying that this is it, but it could be very well
can be.
if she doesn't know what it is at this point. Like in, I'm saying in December, January, something can. I've had this happen to me where they'll say something to me and I'm like, oh,
Oh, it might be December or January now.
Well, no,
No.
it was me just talking. I'm Ellie, and I'm just saying a lot of times.
Hi.
Hi, and I'm just Taylor's a psychic. I'm just saying, a lot of times you may not see it now, but you may see it later. It happens a lot of times.
Okay. Could it be moving into a house, you think?
No.
No. Okay. Another house? Oh, all right. Maybe it's a love life.
That could be an investment. Sorry.
I know. My husband died about 10 months ago.
Oh,
Sorry to hear that.
hear that. Aw.
Thank you. Then my doggie, after 18 years, I had to have her put down
Oh.
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
She couldn't walk, she couldn't see. And my son said it's not right. So I knew it wasn't, but I hated to let go.
Of course.
I just, after losing him, I had her, and now,
Aw.
I used to think that's all I had, even though I know I have more. But at the beginning,
You may want to get another little dog.
I'm thinking about it.
It might be.
She was 18. She was a poodle, little Shih Tzu and poodle. She was my baby, so cute. I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk about that, I guess.
No, it's sad, but that's
okay.
okay. Listen, but
It's okay.
I lost a dog like that. I had put down, and I didn't want to get a dog right away. I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
My daughter bought me the dog, and it was the best thing that ever happened because I wouldn't have done it myself.
Really?
Yeah, and she brought the dog in,
Yeah,
and I'm
I-
like, okay. So yeah, to this and 6 years.
Yeah,
He's 6 years
it's
old
just-
now. That dog. So I'm happy she did that.
Oh, that's still a little young. She was 18, so,
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
so it could be somebody I meet, a man, you mean? It could be, if you don't mind me asking.
No, I don't feel the investment would be with that.
Oh, okay.
Unless you
Well, I
hire,
can't
unless you
think of any.
pay for one.
Oh, no. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'll pass.
Ellie, stop.
Hey, it's story time.
You never know.
Wait. Hey, sometimes I think it's the best thing. You pay for them, they come in, they leave. They're like on the clock.
You get rid of them.
Right.
See you later.
It's like, all right, you got to go. Time clock's over. No. All right.
Right. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay. Any other
Okay.
questions? Any other?
So I'll get more money, you think, too, coming in somehow because of that.
I feel your financial will start increasing, yes.
Oh.
And I
it might be
feel-
from something else, though, too. Right.
It can be.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
All
you
right,
so.
Diana,
Yeah.
thank you.
Diana. Thank you for calling in.
So
I
it's
appreciate
getting
that.
better.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it sounds like it's all good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You have a great
You're
Great
welcome.
evening.
Thank
You too. That was sweet. Yeah.
All right.
She needs to get a little dog.
Yeah, my heart goes out to her.
Me too. Meanwhile, her poor husband passed away. We're all caring for the dog. Just the way we are.
Dogs are more important.
I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, I mean. All right, let's go on to the next. Anyone else call it?
We're already at an hour here already. You want to keep going?
Oh,
Or?
well, we're our hour. We're good. I mean, if anyone else is on the line, we can take them. If not, we could
Yeah.
wrap it up for this episode of Psychic Taylor. But anyway, so it was great to have you both here,
It
Amy
was a
and
pleasure
Miriam.
reading
Yeah.
news.
And Taylor.
Great,
Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome. Thank you for having
being
me,
on.
Ellie.
Absolutely, this was been fun. I'm glad you ladies came in and.
We'll do it again.
Oh yeah.
Taylor, what's your website?
Actually, I don't know.
Well, I got it.
Oh, I gave you the thing earlier.
There it is.
Yeah. There we go.
All
If
right.
anyone wants a reading, that's her website. And do you have a phone number too we can put on there?
Yes, 407. It should be on there, Phil.
Well, he just put
Well,
on the
that's just the
website.
oh
link that I typed
Okay.
in. Yeah.
so 407.
407
I'm sorry.
856
I don't know.
8006.
Cool.
And they can call in for an appointment.
Are you going to be doing readings online? We talked about that recently. You're going to start doing that type of stuff too, or
A little bit, yeah.
like with Zoom meetings and
Yeah.
things like that?
I'm doing now more phone readings and in-person readings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a great
So-
niche. I think it'll be
so.
good for you. Yeah. I'm reading you. I'm giving you
As long as they send in a picture and
That'll be good for you.
we get the vibes going, connected.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I think that'll be great. Yeah.
Cool.
Good. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Phil. Thank
Yes.
you, Amy, Miriam, and of course, Taylor. Thank you.
Yes, and guys,
thank you, Ellie.
All right. Thank you.
make sure you visit the website, storytimewithilly.com. All the episodes are there. All the links are there as well. So this episode will live on that website too. So until next time, we will see you guys later. See ya.
Thank you. Bye.